Local Union 153 here in Kent had their monthly meeting yesterday evening.
The university's new proposed contract and negotiations were talked about. Our Macy Kittleberger has more on this story. Macy.
Street. What I've seen today, I feel like the people are fed up enough that possibly that's where we'll be heading with this.
The union's workers consist of electricians, cooks, grounds, maintenance, custodial, and as president of the union, Dave Schuckert said, basically everyone that makes this place function.
Well, for us, it's a fight. We're fighting against them, we're fighting against the university, and it's tough. Like, you're caught in the middle.
Schuckert spoke on behalf of Local 153 and said he knows what the university has done. He said they are trying to pit the lower end against the higher end.
Of course, they know the numbers of like how many electricians they have, how many stationary engineers, and if you break down the numbers, the majority of the group and the vote is going to be in custodial.
In his 17 years of working here, Schuckert said it's been a repeat of the same issues every 3 years when the contract is up.
It's just got to the point where now they're just grasping at straws, trying to figure out how are they going to make this thing work.
In the past, the union was granted a 90-10 insurance plan, where 90 is the percentage insurance pays and 10 is the percentage they pay. Schuckert said the new contract brings the current 90 plan down to an 85.
And so for somebody trying to live on $25,000 a year or so, it just can't be done.
But on a more personal note, equipment operator Ryan Cackley shared his struggles and how he wants to support his family, but with the new 85 insurance plan, it may be hard for him to make ends meet.
Even with the wages that I make, I cannot support my family, so I'm having to do other means to make up the difference, and even at that, it's a struggle. And the problem that we've had several contracts before, it seems like the insurance goes up, and you'll see our pay increase does not entirely cover that. I think a majority are with me. They want to keep the insurance we have, because once we lose it, we'll never gain it back again.
Residence Hall housekeeper Joe Cole Jr. wants his 12-day-old daughter to have a bright future and explains that the fear of the unknown is not the feeling he wants to have right now.
Just about a year ago, I signed on here and left my other job at the local school, full-time contract union, everything, to come here for the promise of good benefits, decent wage, and, you know, a lot of the different perks. My daughter, that's going to be the next golden flash. You know, granted, it's going to be a few years, but, you know, that's my ultimate goal. Come tomorrow, my vote's going to be cast. After that, you know, we'll let the numbers decide.
TV2 reached out to someone on the university's negotiation team today, but she said she could not speak about those negotiations because the collective bargaining agreement has not yet been ratified.
All right, Macy, so clearly we have some pretty unhappy people. So what's next for them?
Well, you know, tonight they had voting from 4 to 7, and they also have another chance to go and vote tomorrow from 8 to 12. But, you know, if the answer is yes, the proposed contract will remain in place. But if it is no, you know, it's kind of a kickstart to a long and complicated process. They'll have to go through more negotiations. And, you know, talking to some of the members last night, in 6 months to a year, you know, a strike is definitely in the question for them.
All right, wonderful. Thank you so much, Macy.
Thank you.